Cats see ghosts. You're chilling at home when your cat suddenly zooms around the house, staring at corners and walls like they're on a mission. There's nothing there, or at least, nothing you can see. So what's going on? Are they just being goofy little weirdos, or could they be seeing ghosts? As strange as it sounds, this idea has been floating around for centuries. A good chunk of people, about 41%, believe in ghosts. And many of those same people think that cats, with their mysterious behavior, might be tuned into something we're not. Let's dive into why people think cats might be able to see ghosts, look at some history and folklore, and finally, explore the science behind it all. It starts with their behavior. Cats often do things that seem, well, spooky. One second they're calm, the next they're staring into a blank space like they're watching something invisible. Then, without warning, they dash off like they're chasing it. Anyone who's lived with a cat has likely seen this kind of phantom hunt. To us, it looks like they're reacting to something we can't see, something otherworldly. Now, if you're a skeptic, that might sound like a stretch. But if you believe in the possibility of ghosts or spirits, a cat's bizarre behavior could seem like evidence that they're seeing something beyond our senses. A long history of cats and the spirit world. This idea isn't new. Cats have been linked to the supernatural for centuries. Sailors used to bring cats on ships not just to chase mice but because they believed cats had mystical powers that could protect them during their journeys. In fact, in many cultures, certain cat breeds are believed to be extra connected to the spiritual world. Let's look at a few. Siamese cats. Siamese cats are smart, talkative, and have a long spiritual history. In Thailand, formerly Siam, they were temple cats, often seen as protectors of sacred spaces. Some people believed they could guard against evil spirits, and even help guide souls to the afterlife. Of course, they might have just liked the temples for the free food, but hey, the legend stuck. Today, Siamese cats still have a reputation for being especially in tune with things we can't see. Their tendency to stare at nothing, then run around wildly, feeds the idea that they're reacting to ghosts. Bengal cats. Bengals are wild at heart. Literally, they're descended from wild Asian leopard cats. They have super sharp senses, strong hunting instincts, and a laser-like focus on things most humans wouldn't even notice. That natural intensity has made people wonder, if any cat can detect spirits or strange energies, wouldn't it be the Bengal? Like Siamese cats, Bengals also have that classic ghost-chasing behavior, staring into space, then sprinting after nothing. Spooky, right? Black cats. You can't talk about cats and the paranormal without bringing up black cats. These furry legends are practically symbols of magic and superstition. In ancient Egypt, many cats were black, and they were treated like royalty, or even gods. The goddess Batet, who protected homes from evil spirits, was often shown as a cat. Egyptians believed cats could sense and ward off bad vibes. Fast forward to medieval England, and black cats became linked to witches. Some thought witches could turn into black cats, or that cats were their spiritual companions. Because of that, black cats are still seen as mystical creatures. If any cat can see ghosts, people figure it's probably them. Abyssinian cats in ancient Egypt. Abyssinian cats might not be as well known today, but they've been around forever. They show up a lot in ancient Egyptian art and carvings, even though there's no solid proof they actually lived there. That said, since these cats appear so much in ancient Egyptian imagery, people have long assumed they were sacred or spiritual animals. Ancient Egyptians believed cats could protect them from evil spirits. So naturally, some believe Abyssinians might have had some kind of ghost-spotting power too. The logical side, can cats really see ghosts? Okay, time for a reality check. Can cats actually see ghosts? That depends on what you believe. If you don't believe in ghosts, then no, of course they can't see them. You can't see something that doesn't exist. But if you do believe in ghosts, it's not too wild to think that cats, who see and hear way more than we do, might be able to sense things we can't. What does science say? Now for the science why bit. Most scientists say cats can't see ghosts. Bummer, right? But they do have a few solid reasons for your cat's oddball behavior. Logical explanation 1, the human brain connects dots. Our brains love making patterns, even when there isn't one. That's how conspiracy theories happen. So when we see a cat staring at nothing, then bolting out of the room, we assume something caused it. Our brain fills in the blank with ghost, especially if we're already a little superstitious. But maybe the cat just felt like running. Cats are weird like that. Logical explanation 2, electromagnetic fields. Here's where things get more interesting. Some researchers believe animals, including cats, are more sensitive to electromagnetic fields than humans. And guess what? A lot of haunted places have strong electromagnetic fields. That might explain why your cat acts strangely in certain areas. They're picking up on something, but it's not a ghost. It's a natural phenomenon we just can't sense ourselves. Still spooky, just not supernatural. So, what's the truth? At the end of the day, we don't really know if cats can see ghosts. If you believe in spirits, then it's fun to imagine that your cat's strange stares are them keeping an eye on something from the other side. If you're more of a logic-first thinker, you've got solid scientific explanations too. Either way, cats will keep being their mysterious, adorable, unpredictable selves. And if you want to know what they really love more than ghost hunting or even being petted, stick around for the next video. You might be surprised.